Hey, everybody. This is me and George, and we're about to look at a homework of his. On this homework, I'm a little concerned that the audience might not get anything from it because the homework was to play against like a stupid 13, 15Q bot. Why would someone do that? Because the bot is going to give George a bunch of garbage. And it's very hard to know what to do when someone gives you garbage. If someone gives you a good move, you know the response. If it's garbage, what do you do? So he's working on this. So that's the meaning of the homework. And if that's interesting to you, then hang on. Here we go. He is apparently the black player. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Pretty natural stuff here. Natural. This has to be fine. I wouldn't do it, but it has to be fine. Let's start with, what are you going to do?
I guess Q3, but yeah, ladder.
White did not lose anything here. White may even have the advantage. So the move you make here is obviously very thin. Therefore, we think of using it at special times. The normal move, just here.
Yeah.
And extend, right? Pretty basic. And he should respond.
You would extend only that far, not to L3?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
L3, there are some concerns here, just what to do. Generally speaking, I don't know whether to bring this up or not. I showed this to a pro. He says, "Oh, you can only dream that white would do this. This is so bad for white." Now, there's a few positions that look like this. This wasn't the exact one. But the idea is, oh, this is just so terrible for white. I'm like, okay, I don't disbelieve you. It is a little more complex, but to him, anyway, so did that answer your question at all? So
yes.
it should be fine.
Great.
I believe this is probably better. I instinctively pulled back so I don't have to face any of those problems at all. But I think there aren't any problems, therefore go all the way. Yeah. Okay, it's natural. Obviously. Nothing else seems to work here, right? Yeah. There are no early codes.
I can't afford to play the code, can I?
Okay. We have a regular defense, but then this is certainly better. Yeah. More growth, using attacking his group. Yeah.
And the peep.
Peep is the most natural thing, right? We're about to defend our group. Well, before we do that, we can get in a forcing move, making sure he's committed. And that means that we can play here now. Without the peep, we're playing the other one, right? With the peep, we can come up. Yeah. Pawn is only move, fix. And then what? So for specifically the audience, I think George knows this pretty straightforward. But there's always a question, when do you respond and when do you not respond? And this is actually rather uncomfortable. So I'm sure black played here. Okay. So question one, how do we feel about this? Oh, we don't like this one bit. That's way in white's favor. Next question, do we hane or not? He decided on the hane. How does one decide? Well, what's the thing is, what's the issue? We're not growing on the bottom anymore, and we should think of defending. Hard to know.
Yeah, I think if I read this out, I would have chosen not to.
Yeah, I think I'm with you that I would just play here too. But it's nothing, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just we're giving white a chance. And then again, I would do this because now this is less of a move and this is more of a move. So yeah, I agree with that one. I remember this move of yours and I disagree. Black says you're weak here. I don't think white is weak here. If white's not weak, then we play this in Sente. Well, either one's in Sente. That's true. We need to fix, right? If we press, we have to come back. So let's start with that. Is it true we're going to come back? Oops. Right. Are we going to come back, George?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what have we accomplished? White is super strong in Sente. Now, what you did is I'm suggesting the same thing. This, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think this weakness is anything. And I don't think the other one's much of anything. So I don't think I would do that. But it's true that there's a weakness there that we can use later. So this is interesting. We have the question, should we fix? Next question, is this enough of a fix? Well, oh yeah, we're in complete control here. White can do no fighting of any benefit. Yeah. So I agree with that.
So, Lance, am I right to say that black is gaining much more in this exchange between what white is getting and what black is getting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, black's getting big area 1 plus 2 plus an extremely large 3. White's getting almost nothing in area 4 and rather small in area 5. So yeah, 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Yeah, huge advantage.
And if I played instead of this move, not considering the cut we just talked about, but if I played instead of this last move at f4, I guess that would be kind of wrong direction, right? Because I want white to come in there. So I want to make my area as big as possible and entice white in. Is that correct?
I want to repeat that because I find the thought a bit confusing. So I want to restate it and then try to answer. So, too slow. Therefore, here, and we want white to come in. I only have a guess. So let me tell you my guess. If white coming in the bottom is easy, what good is your wall? Oh, black's got a big old wall. I'm just going to come in like nobody. It's going to be so easy for me. Then no, you need to play in the corner. If it's hard, then don't play in the corner. So that's the answer in my mind. Is this easy for white or hard for white?
I think it's
I
quite
vote
easy.
hard.
Oh, really? Okay.
So let's try this. And there's a few white moves. We might try them both. White, black. One would assume white wants to play here. Black hit hard. When you have the right to attack severely, this is the way, right? Is pull back. If white turns, it's in gote, and I'm sorry, it's over. White's, I would say, actually dead here. So white needs to take Sente and run out. Really? Where are you going exactly? Oh, I'm going to live. Really? That stone's alive. So I would say it's really hard for white. If I'm correct, then I like your move there. Let's try one more. I guess here, right? That's the forcing move to live. I would try this as black. That's the killing move. This is the I'll take the corner and you take the outside move. Oh, I'm getting such a big corner and I don't care what white gets. But here we do care. We're going for the kill, so don't give white that free stuff. White's going to play this way. That about right? Where's white want to run here? Now, we're looking at some details now, and I'm noticing a lot of assumptions on my part. So we're here to hurt white hard, trying to actually kill. So the question is, where's white want to go for life? Okay, so what I do in my mind is I pass, and now I've already, white wants to come here to get eyes on the bottom. We can stop that. I don't consider that a problem. Now I've passed already, right? So my pass is presumably something that helps my corner. Okay. So if I pass and he plays here, not too much of a problem. And again, I've passed, so I'm not concerned about the corner because there's an extra move on the board. So where's white going to go? My only thought is this way, out into the center. What? So it's hard to surround out here. So that's why my mind comes over here-ish. Something like, I guess, here. So now we're looking at some life and death, and looks like possible. Hard to, I don't know. It's obviously very hard for me.
So after playing at d10, you're basically saying wherever white plays in my moyo, I should go for the kill.
Oh yeah. That's what
Okay.
this statement is.
Yeah.
Because if white simply lives near your wall.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I could kind of transfer the moyo over to the top side, but that wouldn't be making the I wouldn't be able to do that with the help of my ward, I think. Yeah.
So let's try the other way. Here, not here. That's thin, and white's immediately going to start finding life. Okay. So make it nice and thick. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a hard stone. We can just do whatever. And again, once again, white's really hard to live here. Okay. So what's white going to do? I'll come this way. Well, first off, that's a lot of points for us. I mean, that's a lot of points. That's game winning. White's not going to get that many. So white comes closer. Now we get to use our wall to fight with. So I think this move seems to fit all our scenarios best and the principles. Now there are other ideas like, make it hard on both sides. I don't know. There's a lot of things to look at, but I would play here with confidence that the pro would say, yeah, that's a good move. However, you should consider great, then I would learn something. But I would start here.
Great.
I remember taking lessons as 5-dan and 6-dan, and my teacher going, "This is a really bad move." Like, okay, sorry. It's like rather blunt, it's like, this is a really bad move. Okay. He comes in here. That's ridiculous. Okay, viewers, don't do that. Check this out. Area 2, narrow. Area 3, wide open. Play in Area 3. It's easier. Duh. Stupid computer. Okay. Yeah. This might be the first move I have some disagreement about. White did not,
Bit
you
soft.
did not make white feel choked.
Yeah.
You have such a wall. We want white to hurt. So you just got a Hana here. Significantly harder for white. Does that sound
Okay.
reasonable?
Yeah. Yeah. I see how that works, but I can also see how some people might say, but isn't that a touching move? Don't we want to not touch the weak stone?
Oh, no. It's not a touching move. Let's change it. Is that a touching move? No. How come? Touching move means, oh, that gives white this wonderful sente move.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
not.
Okay. Yeah.
Same thing here. No, white gets no sente from this. Yeah.
True.
Now let's just for everyone's benefit, let's remove that C4. Now is it a touching move? Absolutely. Sente, thank you very much. Sente again, thank you very much. Yeah, big difference. Yeah.
Nice.
Here, I'm playing here right now, and I'm alive. I'm just alive. Yeah. Good. Black says, I'm fine. I'll go back and finish the job. Okay, so I like the idea. I don't like the move. Can you tell me why?
Well, it leaves an obvious weakness, but I felt kind of prepared with my wall behind me. I guess another thing might be that white might want to run to the side before the center.
Yes. White doesn't want to come up at 1. What am I going to do up at 1? I need to go over
true.
2 as quick as possible.
Yeah, I think I was thinking that I've already got the pincer in at D10, so it feels a bit unnecessary in a way. It feels kind of inefficient.
I know what you mean, but white would clearly prefer to run in that direction.
Sure.
Now, just for fun, let's see if indeed it's wrong. Let's Tawari and say black to play. Oh, I think D10 is a great next move. Without it, we're going to get abused. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Yeah, like it. And then, yes. So for viewers, black has lots of options here. Let me get on the right button. And we start our Joseki, right? Hey, we're playing Joseki, and we're alive. So instead, white says, I'm taking your corn away. Great. Oh, but I'll attack you. Ah, I've got sente. Oh, I better fix. Great, I'm getting shape here. So there's things to do. So black plays here, white cleans it up, black finishes the job. Totally important. And don't you dare think of going further, because then we have weak right next to weak. Instead, we have a gap, strong. So it's very hard for white to find something there. Yeah, great. Uh-huh. Yeah, you did this all real nice. Very nice. Sorry, connect. Yep. It's a very small, insignificant difference, but this is a better move. This is meaningless,
Yeah, true.
and it's just a better move. It's very small, insignificant, but that's part of this exercise. You start saying, "Oh, I can do a little more. I can do a little more." Little subtle things that, when you're playing six on, it's a matter of winning and losing.
I guess the only disadvantage is that it's a very nice co-threat.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
guess you didn't even think about that, right?
right. That's not a issue.
Yeah.
And play away. Yeah. We know white has a Sente move here. And now in Sente, white's little center area is thick. So we have to ask, if we remove it, well, if white responds, then we're glad we did it. So right, it's our benefit. If white doesn't, Sente, white does what? Where's white playing?
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking that black's already alive. So if black capturing those 4 stones doesn't affect the health of the white group, then but actually I think it would become very messy very quickly. So I think white should respond.
Right. You have yet to give me a white coordinate.
Yes, I mean P11 is the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, there's nastiness here. I mean, we have this cut, which we have that cut. We have the Sente Atari, which eventually has come back to help us, which we thought, oh, that's not weak. It's weak now. There's that whole thing about aiming. I've been doing some videos recently about aiming. Little weakness, yeah, but in 100 moves, I'll get there. And there it is. So, no, this is really powerful stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, you should come up. Really, the whole entire group. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. I mean, obviously, you're so far ahead that it doesn't matter, but the exercise is to see these things.
I guess there is a minor danger that if white says there's nothing you can do there, and white's right, then I've lost the move essentially, right?
Well, let's do it. Is there theoretical danger in playing what you think is Sente and then it's not Sente? Yeah, we do it all the time. But white, black, and white says, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." I think there's some very serious problems going on here. I mean, let's just look at this move. White has how many weak groups here? I mean, it's just really, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, sure.
Which is very different from it being the right move. You don't usually see this as a great move, but it sure looks great here. It looks practical, is my point. Yeah. So obviously makes sense. We know that white can start growing some area here, but we have a way in. So when we play your move, it isn't actually to reduce area 1 because white can't get area 1. It's only to grow area 2, which is center, and you haven't closed it off yet, right? There's still a hole here.
Yeah.
Therefore,
actually,
I think corner's bigger.
Yes, and also just thinking that if I play there, for example, and white now plays that move at K12, I mean that's actually good for me, right? Because it enables me to enclose everything, and he still has to come back.
Yeah, you're naturally getting all the moves you want. Yeah.
I mean, when I felt it, when I played it, I kind of felt that it didn't seem right. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is something Q players fall into all the time. Oh, my area C is so big if I can only link A and B, but you can't. It cannot be done. Now, if you have 2, 3 Sente moves at your disposal, then 1, 2, 3, hey, I did it. But in one move, no. And players don't realize how big this move is. So let's say we play our move, white plays here. White just took a big corner, and, well, if you don't respond, I think white's going to live.
Yeah.
So it's certainly reverse Sente, taking away all these entry points with a next really big move. So it's bigger than people think. White starts in. Yep. Oh, thank you. See the desire to play there? But this black move is stating, oh no, I'm in a relationship. Then why are you playing here if you're in a relationship? If you're not in a relationship, you should get in a relationship.
Mm. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you can't find one, what about this? Well, that
Mm.
certainly solves this one. Does it solve this one? Yes. Does it solve this one? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So you really needed to search here for a way to make good the connections.
Mm.
Now, you invested a whole extra move. That is huge. 3 down on up, you just lost the game. You did 2 moves when you could have done it in 1. That's huge.
Yeah, I guess though I'm playing the board thinking, well, I'm obviously going to win this game,
Right.
so
So it doesn't
why not
matter.
make it super clean?
Right.
But I guess actually that's in this exercise that's the wrong way to go about it, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, of course I'm going to win, but that's not the point.
Right. And we've all experienced, and this happens all the way up into professional level. I'm ahead. I'll back off. You just lost the game. Happens all the time. So winning a 1 game, there's books written about how to win 1 games because you can lose them easy, and that's how you do it. I feel like I cheat when I do that. He's ahead. He plays the slow move. I catch up. I feel like I cheated. I feel dirty when that happens. It's funny. And you make sure this has to be valid, right? Because it's like the only way I could win the game if you found life, let's just get rid of it. I don't have to think about it anymore. I would do the same thing at this point because there really is nothing else. I mean, this isn't even Sente anymore. So, yeah. And that's it, right? There's nothing else that's just stupid. Oh,
Yeah, it was interesting though because I nearly stopped playing at this point, thinking, oh, there's no point of carrying on. But then I thought, okay, well, let's just play it out. And actually, he got much closer than I thought he would.
yeah. That's
So I think it
because
would be
this
good
is
to look at.
a horrible mistake.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
0 chance of white even getting 1 eye.
Yeah.
But as soon as you play here, oh, I can't let you into my center. And why can't you let it? He can't get escape anywhere. And all of a sudden, how in the world did that happen? Isn't that funny? Yeah. We don't usually say, I'm committed to killing you. That's not something we say a lot. So we don't see these moves that much. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else interesting here. Boom, boom, boom. What do? I'll play white.
I mean, I think if I'm going to kill, I have to honey on the inside. All right.
And then
Yeah, B3.
B3.
Not looking good.
Okay, you're going to live there. Let me try again. I mean, I'm dead. Let me try this one. What do you do?
Block. Actually, I can Atari first, right? Oh, then it's Co. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that white's ecstatic.
Mm,
So where? Here?
sure.
Okay. I'm working here. Let's try that one. That's just too easy. Just not alive. Hard. It doesn't look like there's life there, but there's hopes of life.
Yeah. And one wrong mistake, and then there will be life.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. Hopefully there was something there for you. And we'll catch you all on the rebound. Bye.